foster care a long time ago, or at least were first exposed to foster care a long time ago. I work as a trust officer in town, and I had a trust customer who passed away, and as we settled his estate, he left assets to the Christian Heritage Home. And through that was how I first became aware of the Christian Heritage Home. And it's funny because even from way back then, Katie and I really saw God through this whole process. And as we were just learning a little bit more about Christian Heritage Home and what they did and how they served the children in our community, I think we became a little bit more interested. As we talked to different people about it, one of the standard answers that other foster parents would give us would be, just get certified to serve as foster parents. You can't say yes if God moves your heart to accept a foster child if you're not authorized by the state to be foster parents. And so I think with that thought, we really started moving towards, well, maybe we could we're not going to be foster parents, but at least we'll be certified. So if somewhere down the road God moves our hearts to be foster parents, we could do that. And that was really what pushed us towards becoming trained as foster parents.
I think God led me to the realization that if a child can't be with their family for whatever reason, if they can't be in their own home, they need to be in a home where God is the center of it. And at that moment, I thought we could at least provide that. I mean, when you hear of the need of foster care and the thought of actually yourself doing it, you think of, you have this checklist in your mind of, okay, I need to have this, and I need to have this, and I need to have this, and if I have all that, then I have all that I need to be a foster parent. And I wasn't able to really go through that, and I think that's when God showed me that it's not about having a checklist, it's just having an environment where there's love and where He's the center of it.
So as far as my fears regarding becoming a foster parent were answered, we really came to a point together where we felt like God was pushing us so much in the direction of becoming foster parents that having a chance to take a child into our home that needed a loving, caring home and having a positive impact on them and possibly impacting them for an eternity was so far beyond any of the fears that we had that we got to a point where we felt like becoming a foster parent was the only thing that we could do. We're in a spot now where, as being foster parents, it has taken the step of heading towards adoption. So there is an incredibly strong likelihood that Noelle, our foster child, will become our permanent daughter.
I would say if you want to get involved, if you're thinking about getting involved, take it a step at a time. It doesn't have to necessarily be 1 minute you're not a foster parent and the next minute you are. It's not usually a sudden thing that happens. You kind of have to take it a step at a time and pray thoughtfully wherever you are at in that journey. I would also say, don't find reasons why you shouldn't. In our training class, there were people of all different types in there. There were families with young kids like us. There were single moms. There were empty nesters, single parents, or a single person. You don't just think, oh, well, they have a little family already, that they're a perfect candidate for being foster parents. Anyone can be a foster parent if they have the heart to do it and they feel called to do it. I would say go for it.